morning guys, welcome to the vlog. I am starting off like my morning very late. It's almost 9 o'clock and I'm still in my room. I've got Jackson here in my room and he's naked because when I went to go get him this morning, he had leaked through his sleeper. So whatever, when we go back downstairs for breakfast, then I'll change him into something else. But little man is hanging out here in bed with me. He looks nice and chunky. Yeah. Hi! I had him watching like some Baby Einstein and some like Little Baby Bum for a second so I could put on some jeans. I'm super delayed in my morning today because last night I slept awful. Like, first of all, it took me forever to go to sleep. So I had one of those nights where I was just like on my iPad until like 1 in the morning, and I know that that's the reason why I can't go to sleep, because I'm, you know, stimulated by like the lights and I'm watching videos and stuff. But I couldn't go to sleep till like 1, and then I finally drifted off into sleep. And then I was awoken by like the most annoying, scary sound. The freaking smoke alarm went off in the house. The smoke alarm went off, you know, like I woke up, my heart is racing, I'm looking at the monitors, making sure the kids are okay. And then after the smoke alarm went off, immediately after the like house alarm went off. So then I'm even like more scared. I'm thinking somebody's breaking into our house, what's going on? And then you see like all of us in the house like come out of our rooms like little ants. Like my brother came out of his room, my mom, my dad, us. We were all in like the middle of the house going like, what happened, like what's going on? And then we all had to check like all the windows and make sure that like there was no fire. Like we were all freaking out trying to figure out what had happened, because that was at 2:43 in the morning and that normally does not happen. So needless to say, after that point my adrenaline was pumping and I had a really hard time going back to sleep after that. And then I did go to sleep, and then I woke up again because I had a dream that there was like a ghost in the house. Like, it was just awful. So I am not very rested today, so this vlog might be a little weird. So instead of nursing him downstairs and starting the day, I brought him up here to my bed so I could like hang out for a second because I am tired. So now, stop trying to fall off the bed. So now let's go and get Riley, and then we can take them both to go have something to eat. You want to see yourself? Who's that beautiful baby? Oh my goodness, you're so handsome. Oh yeah, you want to give yourself kisses? How do you give kisses? Yeah! That's my favorite thing he does. Hey, Jackson, how do you give kisses? Good job! Good morning! Who's this? Let's zip up your pajama like always. Good morning! How'd you sleep? What'd you dream about?
I dreamed about the genie story.
Oh, about the genie story?
Yeah.
Yeah? What if I put Jackson in here? He's like, where am I? Who's that?
Jackson wants to play.
He wants to play with you? What are you guys doing? You ready to go eat some breakfast?
I'm playing with Jackson.
You're playing with Jackson? Are you gonna be nice to him today?
Yeah, he's cute.
Yes, he is cute. You are right. All right, little humans, let's go downstairs.
I want to ring and play with Jackson.
I know, but we're gonna go eat some breakfast because everybody is hungry. Okay, dress this little dude. He's in his little white joggers that are so cute. His little shirt. And Riley's already playing with her magnet tiles. So I'm gonna make them some breakfast, get the day going, and then I'll check in with you guys. Yeah, here we go. This is my breakfast. Probably one of the ugliest fried eggs I've ever made in my life, but I'm sure it'll still be delicious. Riley, what are you doing here?
I'm playing with Popeye.
You're playing with all your Peppas? Look at all her Peppas. Just lined up here. This is her every single day. Her and her little Peppas. I'm glad they've been such a hit because there are more on the way coming for her birthday and for the holidays. And just so you guys can see, it is 10:30 and this is the state of the house right now. Only 10:30. It's gonna get worse. All right, so Jackson is down. I'm gonna take my mom's car. I'm gonna go to Publix and get what I need, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I am all done at Publix. This mask is really nice. It's like a silk mask, but like really hot and sweaty. But I'm happy because I got some of the things that I need to start prepping for our fake Thanksgiving that we're having this weekend. So maybe I can start making a couple things, and I got bananas, which I needed so that I can make Riley and Jackson like the blender muffins that I make them. I guess that's what I call them. I went to make them a couple days ago and I realized that I didn't have enough bananas. So now I have bananas. I got stuff to make a corn casserole, a sweet potato puree. So I don't know that I'm gonna make any of it today. Maybe I'll make like I make a, what's it called? Like a Chex Mix covered in like white chocolate. I make that like every year for Thanksgiving. So maybe I'll get to that today and then I can save it for the weekend. But anyway, let's get home. Jackson will hopefully still be sleeping. I wanna give Riley her lovevery box that is waiting for us. So let me shut up, get home, and then I'll see you there. Okay, so here is everything that I got. So this stuff over here is for that Chex Mix thing that I'm gonna do, that maybe I'll show you guys. Got M&Ms and just white chocolate that you melt with some Fruit Loops, some Chex Mix. Then I got these cookies because my brother and Joe really like these, like frosted cookies. I don't really like those, but he likes them. I got some peas for Riley and for Jackson just because we were out of peas. And this stuff over here, the marshmallows, the yams, I think the brown sugar too. Like this is to make a sweet potato casserole. And then we needed spinach. This stuff over here, the corn and the cheese and the sour cream and the corn muffin mix is for the corn casserole. Bananas for her muffins. I found this for the first time at Publix, so I grabbed it to try it out. Maybe we'll try it out later. Needed some whipped cream also for my coffee. And then this is just a bunch of purees. Like these were buy one get one free, so I couldn't pass them up. Like the ones that already come made, like the dinner ones, like the sweet potato and chicken. And I think I got chicken and rice. So we've got some purees. I also got this bottle of Mayomi Rosé to try out. So that's everything. So let me put everything away, and then I gotta make Riley her lunch, and then I'm sure Jackson will be waking up any minute now. I gotta make him his lunch, and then maybe afterwards I can start prepping some things here in the kitchen. Here we go. This is Riley's lunch. She's gonna have some apples, some peas, some cut up little chicken, and if she wants more apples later, then I can give her some more. All right, so now let's try to do the blender muffins. I've got all this stuff here, and my recipe is over here. I've shown you guys how to make this before, but a lot of you guys always ask again. So you've got oats, baking soda, I put spinach in them. You need 2 eggs, 3 bananas, some chocolate chips, pitted dates, and that is it. Let's go ahead and get to it. Seriously, almost forgot the baking soda. So that would have been a fail. I would have gone to see my beautiful muffins and they would have looked absolutely like little tiny pancakes. But anyway, the mix is done. So what I'm gonna do is I took out the little mini muffin tins. Before I add the chocolate chips, what I do now, because now I've learned, right? Because I've made this mistake a couple times. Now what I'll do is I'll pour a couple muffins without the chocolate chips. So I'll just take the batter and pour that so that those I can give to Jackson. And then once that's done, I'll add some chocolate chips in here, just like stir in some chocolate chips, and then those Riley will eat because she likes them a little bit better if they're a little bit sweeter. I'm gonna prep those, get them in the oven because the oven's already at 350 and Jackson's already awake. So let's do this fast before he starts screaming his head off. Good morning! Hello! I think it's so cute how he loves his little lovey so much. This is like the slumberkins that I got him, and he really likes to sleep with it. He always sleeps right next to it. Is that a good sleep? I have to go see how long it was, but it was definitely longer than an hour. So that was an hour and 11 minutes. I can't believe how freaking productive I was in just his nap time. I was able to go to Publix, I made some muffins, put away the groceries and all of that. So it has been a pretty decent morning. Now I'm gonna make him some lunch. Then I gotta eat because I'm always the last one to eat. That's your surprise! She's all done eating her lunch, so I told her she could have her surprise now. So I'm gonna take these boxes over there so she can open it up. So this one is Riley's and then this one is Jackson. So I'll show you guys what's inside both and then they can play. You excited? Okay, so this one is for Riley. This is the one that's for 34, 35, 36 months. So this is sadly, oh, you love it so much? So this is sadly the last box for her because that's as far as the boxes go. So let's see what's inside. So it's got this little sheet that tells you like what is inside here. But look how cute all of this stuff is. What is that? Those are little people.
Red.
Red. Here, let's take your little people, put them there. She will have hours of fun with this. This, I'm super excited because I had seen these little stacking rock things and I hadn't gotten her some because I didn't know if like I was gonna find some that were like big enough that aren't choking hazards since Jackson is always around. But look how cute these are. Like these are very popular right now, like these Montessori rocks. And then what else is in here? Oh my god, I'm so excited to give her this. So this is a little tent for the people. Look, your people have a little tent. Is that so cute?
Yeah.
We've got some matching cards. All of their like little flash cards and like their little matching cards are really, really pretty. And like these are like good quality little cards. So we can practice, you know, sorting all of them of the same pattern. Really cute. And then this is the little camper. This thing is so cute.
That thing is so cute.
What is that? So does it open up on top? Yeah. Pops open on top so that the little people can go in there. And then the keys are for her to work on, you know, like opening up things like this. And then the, was it already open? Let's see, yeah, the door opens up there. So you can put your people in there. Is that so cute?
Yeah. And then we're going.
Comes with a book. So this set comes with one that says Now That I'm 3. Super nice. And then this toy, I'm not sure what it is exactly. But it comes with pegs. It's this thing, the wooden counting box. So it comes with little pegs, which I'll have to keep away from Jackson. So I think you just like switch out the cards. They have all the way to 10. And then they can work on putting the pegs here. And then when you pull on this thing, they come out. So that is really cute for them to work on their numbers and stuff. And then the last thing in the box is this puzzle, which I'm super excited to open. So this is what the puzzle looks like, and I just had to put it together because it had all fallen apart, and it's pretty challenging, especially like for a little tiny person like her age. So this is something that'll be good for her to work on. We can work on colors and shapes and all that. So I like that. Okay, so now I want to open up Jackson's box, and of course he's already like trying to get into Riley's toys, so I'll show you guys what is in his. So let's see what this one comes with. Yes, but you already have toys.
Oh.
Yes, so cool, huh? So that is a clear tube with stacking rings and a ball. So I think it's this that comes with a ball, and it comes with the stacking rings. Excuse me, don't touch it. I'm trying to put it together. Okay, well let me put it together. Excuse me, what are you doing? This like this, and then you can put the rings through. And then the ball can go in and out. So that will be fun for them to play with. Let's show it to Jackson since it is his toy. This is like a Montessori toy. It's like a little wooden egg, and they can practice like putting this in here and like sitting it in there. Practice those fine motor skills. And then he gets a set of blocks. So he gets 4 little blocks that he can also practice stacking. Then his box comes with 2 little bean bags and then also a zipper pouch. So something that they start doing at this age is like wanting to put stuff inside of like little bags and baskets. So he can put the little bean bags in here. He can also put the little blocks. So plenty of stuff fits in this little pouch, and it's so pretty. What's in here? What's inside? What's in there? Wow, that's for you. You want to give it to Mama? Thank you. And then what is Riley playing with? Those are just like little canisters. So little jars with tops. Again, just practicing like the fine motor skills. Very cute. Opening and closing things. And then his comes with 2 books. So this one is about opposites that we can work on. And we can even work on these with Riley. And then How I Feel. Well, this is usually what Riley feels like. And then he also got a peekaboo blanket. So this is something that we can play with. Riley!
Peekaboo!
Peekaboo! Do it on Jackson. Do peekaboo to Jackson. Great job. Great job. So yes, we're gonna spend a little bit of time now playing with the toys. Thank you to lovevery for sending us these play kits. I love working with them. We have a whole bunch of stuff from lovevery, and I mean, my kids have a lot of toys, but the lovevery toys are definitely like the prettiest, the ones that I don't mind having all over my house. Like you guys see, like everything is just so bright and colorful and just looks really nice. So I'm very happy that they have new toys to play with, and this should keep them entertained for a very, very long time. This is so cute. She is tucking in the little people in their little sleeping bags and putting them to bed. Do you like that?
Yeah.
You like your little people? Look how cute. He's learning how to put the ball through the tube and then it goes out the other end. So these are all really good activities for him. Yeah, we've been playing here for a while and there have already been some fights, and Riley just does not share, and I don't know how to get her to be a nice lady to her brother. But he gets really sad because she'll like scream in his face or she'll like snatch stuff away from him. So we're working on playtime and making it a more like positive experience, because sometimes I'm like, you know, I can't even sit down and play with both of them because then they're gonna end up upset. Okay, so I put Jackson down for nap number 2 and my mom is upstairs putting Riley down. He's not quite sleeping yet. He's kind of like protesting, but in the meantime, I put the muffins in the little bag. So this is what they look like when they're all done. So now we have some here for Jackson and then a lot more for Riley because she goes through these all the time. I give her these for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, basically whenever I run out of things to give her, because there's only a few things that she will eat. Look at this guy. He is just sitting up. Can I move the monitor more? Oh no, he's standing up over there. That's great. So who knows if he'll take a nap. So now I gotta do some cleaning up since my grandparents are coming over soon for my grandpa's birthday. So let me do a little cleanup, and after that what I wanted to do is I'm gonna separate the toys like by box, and I want to do like a little, not like cost comparison because I don't really have anything to compare it to, but I'm gonna do like a little cost breakdown because you guys are always asking me, is lovevery worth it? Are there more affordable options? Which definitely there's more affordable options, but I'll kind of give you my thoughts on like what these boxes are worth and things like that. So let's just do that and I'll tell you when I see you in a second. Okay, so I think that this might be able to give you a better idea of what comes inside the boxes and like what you're really paying for. Okay, so I wrote down notes on my iPad because I hadn't even honestly like looked into exactly how much it is like every month. So let's start with Jackson's box. Jackson's box, like I said, you get a new box every 2 months and you're paying every month. So you're paying a monthly subscription and there's 1 month in those 2 months that you're not getting a new box. So the box is every 2 months, but you're paying every single month. You're paying $36 a month, which on their website it says 2 months of play is $80. So you're paying $80 for the contents of this box. Now they do say something like if you pay up front, you get 10% off. So I don't know if that like factors into like the $80 or how that works. But let's say without the 10%, you're looking at an $80 box. So let's see what really came in there for 80 bucks, and then you can decide if you think that's worth it. So in Jackson's box, we got this little peekaboo thing, which I think is super cute. He was playing with it and he was having the best time. And again, I don't have to keep telling you that the materials are very good quality. I really like this stuff. It's just whether or not it makes sense for you to go out and buy it. This little baggie, which I think is cute with the little bean bags, and then he can like practice putting this stuff in here. So you've got the bean bags, you've got the little wooden blocks, which are great quality blocks. We have their block set too, which I tell you all the time, they play with it all day long. We've got 2 really nice quality books, and this poor girl, she seems really pissed off. So got 2 books here for him, and then what else? This little toy, which, I mean, Riley was even playing with this toy, and there's just like so many different ways that they can play with this. He can play with the ball, he can put the ball through the cylinder. So that also comes in here, and then we have the little egg, a little nested egg thing that he can play with. And we've got the canisters, the 3 different canisters with the 3 different tops that he can practice working on. And then I guess part of their value too is, you know, that they show you how to play with things, and they have these little cards that accompany every box. So I think that definitely goes into the cost of the box. So 80 bucks for that, it might seem like a lot. It kind of depends on whether you like to buy your own toys like for your kids, if you're into like sourcing toys on your own. Like here they're giving you a box with toys that they think are good for their like developmental level, which I think is helpful, especially if you're a first-time mom and you don't know like what they should be working on and what skills they need to be practicing. So that's kind of part of the service. So that's kind of what you're paying for. But the stuff is very pretty, it's very nice. So that's his box. So then Riley's box for year 2 and up, so like the 13 and 14 and 15 month box, like after the 12-month box they go to year 2, and then that subscription is every 3 months. So you're paying $40 a month for the subscription, but you're only getting a box every 3 months. So in total, every box that you get, the value of the stuff that's in there is pretty much $120. So let's see, this is what you're getting for $120. So you have the little stacking stones, which I'm really excited for these because both the kids are gonna like these, and I think they're super cute. And then this puzzle, which is a challenging puzzle, but Riley was working on it today, and I think it's really, really nice. And then the little matching cards, which I was actually doing wrong because you can match them both ways. So they have different designs on the back, but then they're actually shapes, and you can match them by color, by shapes. So that's something that you can use a couple different ways. And then we have this book, the Now That I'm 3. And then this toy, which we didn't play too much with today because Jackson was here, but I think that it's really cute with all the different numbers. And it's something that Riley can use to practice, you know, counting, and you can put the little pegs in here. So I think that's really nice. And then this was like the highlight of the box, honestly. Like this is what Riley spent most of the time here playing with, and I love that she can practice like the little key skill and like opening up the little door. Come back here, little bus. So you can open up the door, you can open up the top too. I haven't seen a toy that's like this, especially like a wooden one, so I'll have to see if there's anything similar, but this is super cute. And then the little peg people too were a hit, and they come with the little sleeping bags, and you can work on colors. And like today Riley was tucking in all of the little people in their sleeping bags and putting them in the little tent and stuff. So that is what came in her kit. And then of course, like I said, you know, the little guide too to help her, you know, use all the different things. So that's my 2 cents on those boxes. If you guys follow me on Instagram, every once in a while when I see that Jackson like takes to one of these Lovevery toys a lot, what I try to do is I try to look on Amazon or in other places to see if there's anywhere where I can find a similar toy but like independently, so that you don't have to like buy the entire subscription if that just doesn't fit your budget. So like once upon a time ago, he got a box that was like the little cube with like the little hole on the top, and then he would put the ball inside and like take it out and all of that. So I did find a similar toy, but it was like $25 for that one toy. But sometimes that makes sense if you don't want to buy like an entire box of toys. So keep an eye out for that. I'll be seeing if I can find stuff that's similar. Like actually these little rocks, I did find a set on Amazon that was $9.99. So I'll link that down below for you guys in case you guys like these little stacking boulders. Yeah, so I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the kids' nap time, and then I'll talk to you guys in a little while. Both the kids are up from their naps. My grandparents are over there and came to visit for my grandpa's birthday. Put Riley in this super cute little dress. They're gonna play there. I had my coffee and I tried that creamer. I showed it to you guys already, but I tried the Starbucks. Oh, there's my breast milk. Do not want to spill that. Yeah, I tried this and it's very tasty. It was probably a little bit more than I wanted to pay for it, but still better than going to Starbucks every day. So I'm a fan of that.
Go, spin it. No. The cake. Then we have to flip.
Hello, are you so excited for your cake?
We have to
Say hi, Dada. Alright, so it is a million years later. It's 8:42, so it's pretty late. I'm gonna wrap up this vlog by showing you guys that white chocolate Chex Mix. I'm just gonna prepare it for Sunday, for this weekend. I have to make it in batches, but at least I can show you how to make one. First things first, you're gonna wanna get some wax paper and put that on your counter, because that's where you're gonna like spread it all out so it dries. So I'm not gonna make a ton right now, so I'm just gonna put this here on the counter. Then what I need is a bowl, because this is where I'm going to melt the chocolate. These are the white chocolate morsels that I'm gonna pour in here, and we're just gonna melt them in the microwave. But I also need a big bowl to mix everything. This is where everything's gonna go inside, and here's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make like kind of equal parts Chex Mix, Fruit Loops, and then M&Ms. And my brother is allergic to nuts, so I make like one batch that's just the regular M&Ms, and then another batch that has both, like the peanut M&Ms and the regular M&Ms. So I'll make a small batch like this, and I'll just mix it all up, and then I'll move on to the chocolate. What I don't want to do is like put so much that then like it's hard to like evenly coat it. Then that is what that looks like. If you wanted more chocolate, you could just melt more chocolate, but then all I do is I put this on the wax paper to dry. It's just gonna dry there for maybe like, I don't know, half an hour or maybe an hour, and then I'll put it in Ziploc. But tell me that doesn't look super yummy, and it just tastes so good because it's like the perfect mix of like salty and sweet. So this has been like a favorite for years. So that's gonna be it for today's vlog. I'm gonna go ahead, finish up like doing the rest of the batches and then putting them in the Ziplocs and cleaning up the kitchen and all of that. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.